Okay, so now that I got both sides done, what you want to make sure you do is if you've got some little pieces, I don't know if you can see like how this goes over the edge a little bit. You want to trim those off because if not, they'll stick out of your bow. So trim those off all even. Okay, now all you're going to do is take your hot glue gun and a thin bead down one side. Line up your edges and of course press together. And then you just continue around with your hot glue. A tip for hot glue that I found is really awesome is making sure that you keep a cup of cold water beside your workstation, because if you in fact get hot glue on you, obviously you know that burns really bad, and you could stick your finger into that water immediately and it'll keep you from having a really bad burn on your finger. Do I have a thing of water here right now? No. So hopefully I don't get burnt. Now you're going to get a little bit more accurate results when you actually use the sew method. But what you can do is if you see a place where you're going to miss your mark a little bit, you can tuck that in, iron it, and sew that.
What is it?
I'm making a video. Go back in there. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so now you've got your fabric piece. What you want to do is you want to accordion style fold it. And you're going to want your best side to be on the outside. So make sure when you accordion fold it, it's going to look right with the way that you want the inside to be. So like, see, that side is not going to be very good. And you may have to do smaller ones depending on the size of your bow. Okay, so there's how that's going to look. And then you're just going to take a strip of fabric that can either be coordinating or same exact as what you made this out of. And you're just basically going to put that, glue that around the center. I always leave a little bit of an overhang so that I can glue the back sides together and tuck it in so that you don't have the back's tails showing. Now, you can puff it out a little bit too. Yeah, Reese, that's cute. You can puff it out a little bit too so that you have a little bit of a fatter center. A bow. I'm making a bow. Okay, guys, go back in there. Also, another thing I forgot to say is that if you use a piece of fabric that doesn't have the sewed edges, this has the sewed edges, you're going to want to do a 1/4 inch fold in on this as well, so that so that this doesn't fray. And then I'm just going to tuck in part of my one tail and glue it down. And then trim this,
No.
tuck it in,
No, cow.
and glue it to itself. Isaac, stop. Yes, you're keeping him from getting in here. Guys, I'm almost done.
Can I take Jake?
And there you have it. Cute little bow.
I want to see a bow. Aww. Who did you make it for?
My friend was wanting to know how to make them.